And here are two of the people vying for the honour to take it away from him. Biaggi, Capirossi, both men. Here's Biaggi and Capirossi in the chicane. And Max Biaggi stands that Aprilia right up on its rear wheel. No doubt at all that Max Biaggi is really working hard to stay in front of Capirossi now. He's let him close up, and he's really going to have to sweat for it if he wants to keep this all the way to the checkered flag there, which judders the suspension on all the bikes. Nearly through. Oh, and the chicane nearly throws Max Biaggi. Surely now Capirossi will pounce. Max Biaggi almost had that sideways in the air. It landed at 45 degrees. He was still on the gas. Watch his right hand. Max Biaggi tries to roll off that throttle, but the bars are wobbling from side to side so much that he was still on the gas when it landed sideways, and he held on to it somehow, and he's held on to the lead somehow as well. Determination to win the championship this year, not just this race. And he hasn't slowed down his attack in the chicane one tiny little bit. Fell at Assen and broke his leg, and that's Capirossi in the lead. Loris Capirossi has passed Max Biaggi. Change of place between the two Italians. Now Capirossi heads up Max Biaggi, but they've still got this enormous gap back to third place. It's still between these two. Look at Capirossi now. His turn to try and break away and put enough distance between himself and Biaggi so that the Aprilia cannot get a toe down the straight. Here's the passing manoeuvre. Oh, it's in this little combination turn here. Right and left they go. Capirossi came out of the right-hander hard, went for the inside on the left-hander, gets it and cuts off Biaggi very firmly indeed, who's had a lot of tyre trouble. Don't really need to think about it. What they need to think about is back markers, because it's that time in the race when they're closing up. Tail enders between Biaggi and Capirossi, and that's what Capirossi wants, and Biaggi doesn't. He needs to hang on very tightly to Capirossi. And Biaggi's done it. Biaggi comes out in front of Capirossi. He's pulled it off, used the draft to blow past Capirossi with just a couple of yards to go, and now Biaggi surely has got this one in the bag. It's another victory for... Oh, and he's almost off it. He runs wide, Capirossi's on the inside, and Biaggi's almost off it again. So anxious to get back, Capirossi's through, and this is Loris Capirossi's victory now. Max Biaggi simply cannot catch him before the flag. He had it all buttoned up. He chose his tactics, made his move, and then got it wrong in the right-hander. Loris Capirossi wins the Austrian Grand Prix. Closes up.